You know, life can often feel like a dense fog. It clouds our vision, makes the road ahead unclear, and in these moments we stumble, confused, wondering why things are the way they are. We search for answers outside, blaming circumstances, people, even destiny. But the real solution lies within us. It's not the world that lacks clarity, it's our own mind that needs wisdom. Wisdom is like a lamp in the darkness. It doesn't change the obstacles in your path. It simply reveals them clearly. Without it, we are blinded, groping around, hoping to find our way. With it, we walk confidently, even through the toughest of times. But here's the thing about wisdom. It's not something external that we need to acquire. It's already within us, buried under layers of fear, doubt, and ignorance. Our true self is always wise, always knowing. It's the noise of the world and our own mind that drowns it out. When you see things with clarity, you understand that everything in this world is temporary. Your joys, your sorrows, your failures, and your victories. Wisdom isn't about accumulating facts or knowledge. It's about seeing through the illusions that trap us. It's about understanding the eternal truth that everything changes. And that truth, my friend, is freeing. You feel lost right now, don't you? Because you're holding on too tightly to things that are meant to pass. You're clinging to fleeting emotions, temporary situations, and the changing opinions of others. Wisdom teaches us to let go, to trust in the flow of life. What is meant for you will come, and what is not will fade away. The suffering we experience, most of it comes from our resistance to change. We want things to be permanent, to stay in the comfortable space we've created. But that's not how life works. The river of time flows on, whether we like it or not. Wisdom is the art of flowing with it, not against it. There's a story I once heard. A wise sage lived in a small village. People would come from far and wide to seek his counsel. One day, a troubled young man approached him, saying, "I've lost everything. I'm ruined." The sage, without looking up, said, "This too shall pass." The young man, confused, asked, "How can that help me? My pain is real, my loss unbearable." The sage finally looked at him and repeated, "This too shall pass." It took the young man time to understand, but eventually he realized that the wisdom wasn't in the words, but in the acceptance of the reality that nothing in life is permanent. Good times pass, bad times pass. Clinging to either is what causes suffering. Your journey is not about avoiding the storms of life, but about learning to dance in the rain. Wisdom is what allows you to see that the rain is not an enemy, but a part of life's rhythm. When you understand that, your heart will be lighter and your mind clearer. But remember, wisdom doesn't come from just thinking or reading. It comes from living, from falling, rising, reflecting, and growing. Every challenge you face is a lesson in disguise. Every failure, a step toward understanding the deeper truths of life. You're not lost. You're just on a path where the next turn is hidden. And that's okay. Trust the journey. Open your heart to the lessons it brings, and you'll find that what you thought was darkness was just the absence of your own inner light. The more you align yourself with wisdom, the more life will make sense. You'll begin to see that everything, every experience, every encounter, every struggle has a purpose. It's all part of the process of shaping you into the person you are meant to become. So, stop seeking wisdom outside. It's within you. Quiet the noise, still your thoughts, and listen. In that silence, you'll hear the truth. And when you live from that place of inner wisdom, nothing in the world can shake you. Yes, there will still be challenges, but instead of fighting them, you'll embrace them. Instead of asking, "Why me?" you'll start asking, "What can I learn from this?" And that shift, my friend, is the beginning of true wisdom. Remember, you are not defined by your failures or your successes. You are not limited by what others think of you. Your essence, your true self, is far beyond all of that. And wisdom is the key to unlocking that self. You are more capable, more resilient, and far wiser than you give yourself credit for. The journey ahead may be long, but you are not walking it blindly. You have the light of wisdom to guide you. Trust in it, and trust in yourself.